Salut à tous, c'est Topix45 et bienvenue sur ma chaîne YouTube. Aujourd'hui on se retrouve sur Max Payne 3. Donc on attaque encore l'histoire. La partie 7. Donc go. Je me suis arrêté au favelas. Ah ouais, ça c'était foutu de la boule à Z. Ouais, je me souviens. Oh, allez go.
Hurry, mister! Party!
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild
Putain,
the
c'est un vrai bordel,
past.
c'est
For
trop
too
drôle.
long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to
Et de
make
la
something
gazelle.
right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
Oh là là, ça danse là-dedans. Il y a de la gazelle. Hein.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered. Sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Allez, ça y est. À peine arrivé.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Todo
Ah,
ami.
então, você é americano de merda!
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro! Hã?
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui!
Il pique tout ce qu'il a quoi.
Dá logo! Dá logo! Filho da puta! Valeu, mano! Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança! Agora não, fora daqui!
All things
Allez,
considered,
enculé.
I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating
On a
clowns
fait de les
like me.
flinguer, ça aurait été plus simple. Hein.
Middle-income ass kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
Putain, les enculés quoi.
First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still end
Quoi,
up in
qu'est-ce
the
qu'il y a le
gutter.
mec là? Ah, je vous crache dessus. Putain, le taudis sans deck ici, c'est un vrai bordel. Les codes se perdent, hein.
Aí, boa. Joga aí. Vai, toca pra sabedoria.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, it was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Tá louco.
Frère. Putain, je peux même pas courir, c'est ça le pire. Fait chier.
Sabe jogar palitinho, rapaz?
J'ai même plus de flingue, j'y
Pô,
crois. Hein.
que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos três. Ih, os anos 80 tão de
olá.
volta.
Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Pronto,
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, Gui.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could
Pas
blame them?
m'aider.
I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Ouais, il est dans le caca lui.
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? O que esse cara quer? Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o fusão, amigo.
Bouh. Ouais. Oh, le bordel sans deck.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the
Qu'à
gun.
l'époque.
Yeah, you had hair back then and
Moins
better
merdique.
clothes. Anders Dedling from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm, looking for someone. What are you doing here?
Oh, we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and, well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, it's simply wonderful, giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
Ah, I was a cop for 25 years.
C'est
Anchored
comme
in
ça
Seal,
que je
ain't
dirais
San
pas
Paulo,
comme
but,
Sao Paulo.
you know, I seen things, and people are the same everywhere, good, bad, and different.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
Ça. On dirait du tourisme sans deck, hein. Un jeu de tourisme.
E aí, beleza? Série tem hoje? Aí, mais gostosa do que não. Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô.
Il parle pas s'il comprend pas. Oh ouais, sérieux là? Ouais, c'est un truc de... Ouais, ouais, je comprends. Ça finit sur le lit, quoi.
This classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Paso.
Ça va, c'est la fête derrière.
Gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Putain. Il y a des pare-chocs partout là-dedans.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Du genre.
Although you
Journaliste
forgive me
ou-
if I
c'est
promise
pas quoi.
never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves.
Oh putain, la tronche
This
qu'il
is
a,
little
lui.
buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this
Quel
vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to
Oh
develop.
là là.
Rodrigo Branco.
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
Oh, quand des connards.
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
C'est bon, c'est comme. Merde, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire, mais c'est pas grave. Moi, ça m'a sauvé les miches. Oh la jolie tête. Mais il est mort l'autre. Adios. Il y a pas qu'il y avait un pompe là, c'est...
One vice at a time.
Mais alors, comment on fait pour changer de caméra? Je m'en souviens plus. Je m'en souviens plus. Bah, c'est pas grave. Bah, ça, on s'en fout. Pas une petite indice, des conneries comme ça qui traînent, non. C'est pas une pièce en or qui traîne. Dégage de là, toi. Oh putain. La boucherie. Oh yeah, ça je prends direct. Non mais c'est un vrai bordel cet endroit.
The show was over. It was time to get out of there.
Ça fait mémeux, j'en ai partout le temps.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No, no!
Relax, soldier.
Moi je vais pas faire ma gueule. Hein.
American?
Juste regarder s'il n'y avait pas des cachets qui
jeez,
traînaient.
buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole
C'est
town
ça
for
quand
the
je vais
last
essayer de
5
regarder,
years.
tout le monde est dingue ici.
It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a
Un
nice
bouffon,
day.
lui. Ouais, c'est un bouffon.
Jesus, what a
Quel
fucking
connard.
creep. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party,
Oh, faut
gone
que j'aille
to
où,
a
là?
strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Oh mais tout est fermé, c'est un truc de fou.
Da puta! É o gringo! Ah, não sei! Tô vendo porra nenhuma!
Oh la
A gente
vache.
desce ou não?
On s'est pas passé loin.
Foda-se! Isso aí já era, não vale a
Oh.
pena não. Tá certo. Vamos lá.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Bah mec, comme moi ça passe pas inaperçu, hein.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf,
T'auras fait gaffe
and
à
I
mon
just
cul,
shot
moi.
up their favorite skin joint.
Allez, fais dodo. C'est assez loin ça pour le coup. La cape pour l'instant je la garde. Ah merde. Ah c'est un civil. Oh putain il m'a fait me les chiasses lui. Dodo! Dodo, t'auras du plomb. Putain, c'est dangereux ça reste ici. Olé! Deux pruneaux. Ça vous va tellement bien. Ouais, j'ai ramassé ça, moi.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
C'est masque ça. Olé. Il a pété comme une merde. Comme un vulgaire machin tombé dans le trou des chiens. Encore devant? Non, c'est bon, c'est calme. Allez, un petit Doliprane. Calme, c'est... Oh, bordel cet endroit. Allez, venez là. Ah, j'étais tout seul au même endroit, moi. Vache. Quand moi je passe dans le coin, il y a toujours des cadavres. Hein. Il est que tu as comme un gogol partout. Une petite pièce qui traîne là. En plus, moi, je les avais tous trouvés il y a très longtemps de ça.
Fabiana's market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Avance, il me fait quoi lui? Mais il est teubé ce machin là. Il fait du zigzag.
These bastards look different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's
Ouais,
boys, but I could tell I was moving up the
parce que
food
ça va
chain.
durer longtemps sinon.
I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
Bon, je vais m'en arrêter là, moi. On va avancer doucement. Doucement. Vu que ça fait un point de contrôle ici, mon avis, ça doit être bon. Bon, les gens, je vais vous laisser sur cette fin. J'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. N'hésitez surtout pas à laisser des petits pouces bleus. De vous abonner si vous en avez envie. Et je vous dis à la prochaine. Allez, ciao, bye.